What's up guys, this is iTweets here, and today we're going to be doing the Q&A video that I talked to you guys about in the 75,000 subscriber special that I had last week. So hopefully I have a good set of questions that I picked through all of your questions. There was a ton on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and I just want to thank you guys for asking all these questions. Hopefully I picked a good selection here and you guys are going to learn a little bit about me, what I'm about, what I do, who I am, that sort of thing. This isn't going to be a very edited video. It's going to be, just me sitting back. I feel like I should have dressed up a little bit more, but whatever. I just want this to be like a chilled environment for you. So immerse yourself in this environment that I'm trying to set. Just relax and hopefully you'll learn a little bit about me and maybe have a laugh or two in the process. So let's go ahead and jump into this. The first question that I have here is, do I have a girlfriend or am I married? So that's a little presumptuous because I do not have a girlfriend and I am not married. I am a single dude, and that's basically all on me. I have not been actively seeking to get into a relationship, basically because I just don't feel that I have the time to do so. I mean, I used to have a relationship, a long-term relationship, and I know the amount of effort and time that goes into having a happy and healthy relationship, and I just feel like I do not have the time for that right now. So to answer that question, no, I don't have a girlfriend and I'm not married. I'm a single dude. So if you're a single lady out there, you can hit me up in my YouTube inbox. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Okay, so next question. When will I shave my beard and how long will it take, and how long did it take to grow? There was a creepy amount of comments and questions about the beard. Literally the most upvoted comment out of everything was, you have a majestic beard. So there was a lot going on about the beard. So I guess that's why I'm answering this question about it. When will I shave it? I have absolutely no idea. I don't have a set date that I plan on shaving it. A lot of people are telling me to shave it when I hit 10,000 subscribers on my gaming channel. And some other people are saying shave it when I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I kind of like my beard. I kind of got attached to it. The reason that I started growing it was because in my first job right out of college, I was at a mortgage company. And I mean, it was, button up, slacks or khakis, suit jacket, that sort of thing. I mean, really conservative, business casual, not necessarily business professional, dress code. But, I quit that job and I moved to another one, which was exactly like it at a banking company. And, when I quit, I was like, finally I can grow beard out and be a man. So I grew a beard. Now I'm a man, I guess. I don't know. How long did it take to grow? I actually started growing this in November of 2012. So I did the No Shave November thing, and then, it just kind of continued throughout that. I mean, this isn't that much growth because, I actually cut off about that much, which is a lot. I cut off about that much about 6 months ago or so, and then I keep it trimmed, so I just take scissors and trim it a little bit. And this is basically the length that I keep it for now. So there's a little bit about my beard. Hopefully some of you beard enthusiasts out there, and there's obviously a lot because I saw all the questions and comments, hopefully you guys are satisfied. Next question, how old am I? I am 27 years old. And if you were to ask me this like last year, I probably would have told you 27 years old. There's something wrong in my head. I got like a glitch in my brain where I can't keep track of how old I am for some reason. But I am 27, and I was talking with my brother-in-law the other day how old I feel. Like 27 is really not that old. It's kind of old. I mean, for everybody that's older than 27 that's watching this, sorry, I'm not saying that you're old. I just feel like I'm old. Like, to think that my freshman year in college was 9 years ago, that's bogus. That kind of blows my mind a little bit when I thought about that. So I feel old. I don't act old at all. I'm probably pretty immature for my age. But, I like that. So next question, am I in the attic? So if you watched my last video, there was, not my last video, but my 75,000 subscriber video. There are slanted walls or slanted ceilings, and also the wall behind me is unfinished. So it literally looks like I'm in an attic. I never even thought about it until this person said that. And this was like the second upvoted or second most upvoted question out of all the questions. And I laughed so hard when I saw this because it just cracked me up. I was trying to read it to my friends and like tears were coming down my eyes. I was laughing so hard because it was so funny. But no, I'm not in an attic. That room that I record in actually has a dormer. So if you don't know what a dormer is, just think of, you know, your normal roof that comes to a peak right here. And then think of, you know, a window that comes up right here. So then there's another little roof right there. So that's as best as I can do with my hands. But if you just Google dormer, then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And that's what the slanted ceilings are for. The unfinished wall, now my face is all red because I'm scratching it. Now, the unfinished wall that was behind me was because, you know, we put up sheetrock and then I taped and bedded it and I never finished it. So it's just basically like an unfinished wall behind me. So sorry if that looks like I was recording in an attic. I mean, once I read that, it kind of does, but that's the reason behind why that room is like that. Next question, what is my most favorite video that I've ever made? Now, this is a really hard question. I've made so many videos, you know. I love making videos for this channel, and, you know, I get a sense of accomplishment after doing so, especially like a longer video or even a top 20 tweak video, just because of the amount of time and effort that goes into it to put it all together, you know, the research and what I think is going to be good, the top, whatever. But, you know, I get a sense of accomplishment of putting those tweaks or those videos up. But my favorite video would probably have to be one that, you know, that I enjoy, like if I laugh while I'm doing it, while I'm entertaining you guys. So that video would probably be on my gaming channel, maybe one of my earlier gaming videos like Cat Mario or something, because that was kind of like when I started up with my gaming channel and I was still trying to figure it all out, you know, like how to act. You know, I wasn't extremely comfortable in front of the camera when I started, but it was still a whole lot of fun. So I would probably have to say one of my Cat Mario videos. I'll go through those Cat Mario videos and I'll post my favorite one out of those in the description below so you guys can watch that. Now keep in mind that this is going to kind of roll into another question. Keep in mind that I'm not even sure what my intro was like back then. I can't even remember because I haven't watched it in a while. But my intro on my gaming channel is kind of bogus. So, like, the question was, how did I come up with the intro for my gaming channel? If you haven't seen it, it's kind of, what's the word? Obnoxious is a pretty good word. But if you go over there and watch that, I mean, the way that this all came about was because me and my buddy, when we play games together, we would play, you know, like online, not like side-by-side split screen or anything. Like we would play Diablo 3 or Path of Exile, and it would be, you know, we would jump into Vent or we would get on Mumble, you know, just to communicate with each other. And when we joined the chat, we'd always like to greet each other. We'd be like, "What's up, dude?" You know, like that sort of thing. And it turned into what it is now on my gaming channel, where I'm like screaming and going crazy. And I mean, it turned into that. And now once I do that, I get into the character of, you know, of that character for the iTweaks game. So everybody on the channel, or most people, like it. Not everybody likes it. There's some comments that are like, "Dude, change your intro," and other people are like, "Dude, that intro is awesome." So it's really obnoxious, and I apologize if you don't like it, but I'll probably keep doing it. So what are you gonna do? Next question. Let's go right here. What do I do other than make videos? Like, what are my hobbies? Most of my hobbies, when I have time to do stuff, it's mostly athletic stuff. You know, like I'll go to the gym. I have a road bike that I like to ride. I'll go for a run. That's basically, I mean, that really helps me clear my head, and it makes me feel like I accomplished something that day. You know, like I'm making myself better in some way, and it's really self-fulfilling for me. You know, I don't go out to the clubs or anything. You know, I drink on occasion. Another question was, what is my favorite drink? Which is, in terms of alcoholic drink, it would be, you know, like either Jack and Coke or Crown and Coke. I like Crown Royal. I like Jack Daniels. I'm more of a whiskey kind of guy because I mean, you kind of have to like whiskey with a beer like this, just because it's like hand in hand. You gotta like whiskey. But that's kind of where I'm at as far as alcoholic drink. If not, then I'd probably go with, you know, coffee, water, or juice. That's kind of what I drink on a daily basis. Next, what is my favorite color was a question, and I don't know why I picked this out. I totally forgot I did, because I don't really know what my favorite color is. I don't really have one. There's like, everybody always asks me that, like that's the most cliche question ever, like what is your favorite color when you're trying to get to know somebody. I don't have one really. I mean, I like different shades of blue, I guess, if that, hopefully that'll satisfy you. I really don't know. I don't know what my favorite color is. Do I have a job? Yes and no. I do YouTube videos. That's basically my job. That's why you'll see, you know, like recently I was putting up a ton of videos a day, like up to 6 a day, which is just crazy. And, you know, I don't have a job other than that. I quit my job at the mortgage company, and I had something set up at a banking company that I was going to go to. And I went to that. I stayed there for a little while and just decided this is not for me. I'm not made to, you know, answer a phone day in and day out for the rest of my life. So I quit that job having nothing lined up. That eventually turned into testing out YouTube. I didn't even know you could make money on YouTube. Once I found out, I was like, I'm just gonna put up a few videos. And the first few videos that I put up were pretty bad. I mean, I literally have the vertical screen where there's black bars on the side. And the tutorial really isn't that bad for my first video, I don't think. The lighting was miserable. It's orange. The entire thing is orange. And I mean, don't even get me started. But anyways, other than that, I mean, I just make YouTube videos. That's basically what I do. I also work for a website, iPhone Hacks. So, you know, sometimes you'll see, you know, me talking about iPhone hacks or anything like that, then that's what it's about, because I work for them, make videos for them, as well as write articles. So that's another part of the job. But recently I actually got a new job, which I'll be starting next week, which is going to be really awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to let you guys know more about that in the future, but that's going to be a really exciting endeavor. Now, don't think that I'm not going to be updating my YouTube channel. That's still going to be a really big priority for me. So you're still going to get all the videos that you want. Next question, did I finish education? Yes, I did. I went to 3 separate colleges through my college career, and I ended up at the University of Arkansas, where I graduated with a finance degree, and I minored in econ. And that's kind of how I got pushed into the mortgage industry and the banking industry. And it just didn't work out. I didn't like, you know, the jobs, basically. I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life, like I said previously. And, you know, so I broke off from that and started my own thing. You know, I treated YouTube as a, you know, like a startup business where I was going to, you know, try to make a living out of it. Now, when I started it, I didn't. This was later on. This was months and months and months and months later when I finally decided, you know, I'm just going to try this and see what it's like and to see if I can do it. And this was, like I said, months after I posted my first several videos. Next is, let's go through here. Okay, why do I wear a hat in all my videos? So this actually started on my gaming channel when I started wearing the hat. When I first started my gaming channel, I didn't wear the hat. And then, you know, one video I did, and then I kind of turned it into a branding sort of thing where I always had a hat on, and I was, you know, in the thumbnail with me, this beard, and my hat. So my face was kind of like my branding opportunity for the gaming channel. And then ever since then, it's just kind of been like I'm putting on my costume to get into character sort of thing. And then it kind of just, you know, naturally went over into my main channel where I started wearing a hat. A lot of people ask if I'm bald. Yes, I am bald. I'll put a little selfie right here, ready, set. So there's a picture of me. That's what I look like without a hat on. But yeah, that's basically why I wear a hat. Next question is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. And one of the other questions was, show it to us if you have one. So hold on just a second. All right, so look at the camera. All right, so here is my dog. Her name is Dallas, and she is an English bulldog, and she is beautiful, as you can see with her fantastic mouth right there. But she was actually asleep, so she's pretty calm right now. But yeah, this is my awesome dog. You've probably seen pictures of her if you follow me on Twitter or anything like that. You've probably seen her, but that's my dog. That's the only pet I have, and she's awesome. But I'm pretty sure that's all the questions that I have right now. Yep, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. And until next time, guys, peace.